Hello students, and welcome to my second weekly video walkthrough. Hopefully this one will be less of a train wreck. Let's go ahead and get started. This week you will, if you go to your Schoology page in the week of 11/16, where we'll be focusing on our personal narrative essays, if you open that up, you'll notice that in the Read First section, it has the schedule for this week, what we'll be doing and what's due before class, the lesson from the morning class, and then what we'll be doing in the afternoon. Remember, the afternoons are now required, and so you'll need to check in. You can also find in an announcement about NaNoWriMo for those folks who are doing that, and we'll work on our second draft of the personal narrative essays. You don't need to turn those in. Just have those. We'll work on them in the first class, the Monday, Tuesday class, and then you'll hopefully have a chance to make them even better so that when we have our peer feedback, which will be on the Thursday, Friday class, they're as good as they can be for your partner to see. Speaking of which, actually before I go into that, I'll go back here to let you know, as always, there are 3 ways to find the link for our class meetings. One is the link to class meetings, which will have which you can find in Schoology, and has the link for the morning and afternoon meeting for the entire week. You can also find it on the Schoology calendar, this little icon right here, and then you can click right here, and it'll take you. You can click, and it'll take you right to the meeting. So that's the second way that you can find it. You can also find it in your calendar, in your Outlook calendar, which you can access from Seattle Schools, Student Login, Office 365, go to Outlook, and then click on the calendar icon down here. When you open up Outlook, it'll immediately go to your mail, but you want to be going to your Outlook calendar. And then if you right-click your meeting, the very first option on top here is to join the meeting, and you can join it directly from there. When you go into OneNote, there are a couple of things to note. In the content library, in the agendas section, you'll see the agenda for the Monday, Tuesday class. This week, on that Monday, Tuesday, we'll be talking about showing, not telling, and descriptive language. And then in the afternoon, we'll workshop our essays, your essays, and then I'll have you read. If you haven't already, I'll have you sign up for who you want as your essay partner if you have a preference. Also, if you have not yet, there's still a handful of people left who have not yet booked their family conversation with me. To do that, you're going to go to Schoology into your materials section, and it's the very first option there. You're going to select it, and then it's just like booking a hair appointment, except not quite as glamorous. Once you decide who you, if you have a preference, if you have a preference for your partner, for the partner feedback, which will be on Thursday, Friday, then in the classwork, in the collaboration space in OneNote, in the classwork section, you'll see where it says Power Essay Partners. So if you are writing about something deeply personal and you do not want anyone else to read it except for me, then you can just write your name and just write solo. I should have done this. Oh, there you go. Yeah. But if you had a preference and you did want to, and you spoke with your your prospective partner, and they said they also wanted to work with you, then you could do Princess Leia and is it Chewbacca? Is that how you spell it? Chewbacca? And then you could put that there. You do not have to pick your own partner. Whoever's left, I'll just pair them up. But if you do have a preference, then go ahead and put your name there. I believe those are the items for today. I look forward to working with you this week on descriptive language and dead verbs, and then teaching you how to hopefully give more valuable feedback in a critical feedback to your fellow writers.